Hello, everyone. How's it going? This is Immigration Attorney Moumita. Welcome to my live questions with Abogada Moumita. And today I'm going to discuss some very important topics with you today. First of all, if you are joining me, thank you so much for stopping by. I truly enjoy and appreciate having you here, asking me questions and sharing with me anything that you think is important. And I, in turn, intend to share with you important pieces of immigration law and information that you might find useful. And if you are watching me for the first time, thank you again for following me. Please give me a follow. Please subscribe to my Facebook, YouTube, TikTok channels. And also, please share my videos with your friends and family members because you never know when my information might change someone's life for the better. So just to give you a little bit of background, my name is Moumita Rahman, and I am an immigration lawyer. I am based in New York, and I serve clients throughout the US. It does not matter where you live. I can help you no matter where you are. And my goal is to help bring papers to every single person that I can in the US, and that is why I love what I do, and so does my team. We fully support immigrants in the USA, and I am here to take your questions. So, many of you have been watching my videos, and I've been talking about ways to get a green card without having to leave the US. And oftentimes, people are very surprised to find out that yes, there are ways to legalize and get a green card without having to leave the US, even if you do not have a legal entry. There are some very particular visa types that are actually available for this. So if you do not have a legal entry, and you're looking to find out what your options are, I want you to know that there is hope, that there are still methods available. Unfortunately, not every single attorney is knowledgeable about these methods, nor do they actually care to look at every option because they might not think it applies. So if you have ever worked in a job where your employer has not treated you well, I want you to pay special attention. There are methods of getting a green card if you have been subjected to work where you've been forced, where you have felt threatened. Give me a call. If you have ever found yourself in a situation like this, call me at 212-248-7907. Next, if you have a child who is at least 21 years old, give me a call. If you have a spouse who is a US citizen or a resident, give me a call. There are ways that I can help you get a green card, and I will screen you to make sure that you're eligible. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and answer some questions today. All right, and thank you again, everyone who's joining me. So my first question is from Laura Camacho, who's asking, do I have an office in California? So Laura, I do not have an office in California. My only office is in New York. However, many of my clients are in California, Texas, Colorado, throughout the US. It does not matter where you are. I'm able to do everything virtually. I do everything by phone or by video, and we have very secure methods of communication. So give me a call, Laura, if you are looking for help or you have a loved one that you're trying to help, give me a call. All right, so nice to see everyone here today. And for those of you who are in New York, where I am, you know that it's 10 p.m. I hope everyone is having a great Friday night. So yeah, so please go ahead and give me your questions. And another question that many people have been asking me lately is, what do I think is going to happen because President Biden will be stepping into office in January? I think some really great things are going to happen. I think that from day one, he has pledged to reverse the destruction of DACA and the Muslim ban and do several other things. There are some other changes that are going to take a little bit more time to reverse because guess what? I learned today from another wonderful colleague of mine that these past 4 years, President Trump has actually made 100 plus changes to the immigration system. Every single one of these changes has been for the worse, and they have been designed to actually destroy immigration, whether it's legal immigration or whether it's not. So definitely this next president is going to take as many steps as he can to reverse all the damage that has been inflicted by this current administration, but some of this stuff will take time. And also remember, even though that we have hopes that this president is going to be very pro-immigrant, we don't know if they're going to be able to enact wide sweeping reform of our immigration system, which is why it's always important to take steps to find out what you're eligible for today. All right, I have a question from Joanna, who's asking, could I file for my husband and my little sister at the same time? That is a great question, Joanna. So if you have multiple family members that you hope to sponsor and you hope to petition for, you should know that yes, you can actually file for multiple people at the same time. Every single person in your family is actually eligible for different categories. So if you file for your husband and you're a US citizen, your husband is actually going to get his green card and his residency much, much faster than your sister. If you are a US citizen and you have a sibling, a brother or a sister who you wish to help in getting a green card, there is a little bit of bad news. For siblings of US citizens, there is actually a very, very long wait time for a green card. This wait time currently is more than 10 years. So what should you do? If you have a sibling, should you still petition for them, even if it will take so long? And my answer to that is that no matter how long it takes, if you know that your family member is eligible for your help, go ahead and get that application in, because you never know if, what will happen in the future. You never know if the laws will change. You never know if the wait time will become very, very short again. So take the step to go ahead and file the petition for your sibling, but just know that it's not going to help them immediately, but it may definitely help them in the future. So Fernando Valenzuela is asking, what's going on with DACA? All right, oh my gosh, every single time you turn on the news, there's always something new and something different going on with DACA. Lately, there was a decision handed down, or something was decided saying that Chad Wolf is not legally the head of the Department of Homeland Security. And because he was not legally installed, the decision that he made to rescind DACA is not valid. However, what I anticipate is going to happen is that we are not going to see any actual changes with DACA until January 20th. Come January 20th, when we do have the new president, then we will see some further changes, and hopefully we will go ahead and see new and initial DACA applications start to be accepted. So if you've been waiting to file for DACA and you missed your opportunity because you waited until Trump took office and then he was trying to destroy the whole DACA program, get your papers ready. Speak to a lawyer, because there are many things you need to prove. If it's your first time filing for DACA, you want to make sure you have all of your evidence organized. Make sure it's ready to be submitted to the government come January 20th. All right, so with that, I hope everyone has a great Friday night. Thank you again for joining me today. It is really, really nice to see some of you here. And if you ever need a consultation on your case, you can contact me at 212-248-7907. Have a great night.